Hi, Kay Musial here, and today I'm letting my husband take over my channel to show you how to clean an old country barbecue pit, Pecos, and do a biscuit test.
What's up, everybody? Today I got this old country barbecue pit, Pecos, that I picked up from the Facebook Marketplace, and I am going to clean it up so I can cook me some good food on here. As you can see, it's got a little bit of surface rust in the cook chamber here. Grates aren't too bad. Firebox has a little bit of rust on the top. Inside, again, it's all just some rough surface rust here. So we will get the wire brush and scrape all this stuff off and clean it all out, re-season it, and get this thing ready to go. Alright, so first thing we do is gonna use the wire brush on the drill here to clean up all the rust. Wear my respirator here to help not breathe in that grossness. So again, as you can see, it's got quite a bit of rust. Nothing too bad. So you can see, knocked out all that surface rust, got things cleaned up. Look, you can even see the serial number now. Just kind of hit that all up, get all that stuff off of there, and move over to firebox now. And then we will rinse all this out and keep cleaning. firebox. Hit it with the wheel. Clean up all that rust. Get it vacuumed out and then wash it down and then see if I need to hit it some more. There we go, kind of cleaned all that up. Got all the big debris out now. Gonna wash it. All right, we're gonna let that dry and put some vinegar on it to kill the rust. All right, now that we rinsed it out, we are going to use some soap and water and just kind of wash it out, and then we'll rinse it again, and then we will proceed from there. All right, so now that the water's all dried, I'm gonna hit it with some just white distilled vinegar, and this should help neutralize any of the rust. Gonna let that dry. All right, got this thing cleaned up pretty good, I feel like. So we will go ahead and get a fire started and see if we can't get it seasoned and looking nice and pretty. All right, so now we got a can of canola oil. We're gonna coat the inside and outside, and then get some hot coals in there and get this baked in and give it a nice protective finish. All right, so now I got this nice and coated with the canola oil. We're gonna get it up to a nice hot temp to bake this onto the steel, and it should help protect it from any future rust. So we'll see how it goes in the end. A little update, we're still cooking, seasoning in, but here's like a result of the outside. You can already start to see that it's getting this nice cooked on patina, so it's got this nice black shine to it. It will help prevent rust in the future, and we'll probably continue to add more and more cooking oil every time, maybe like every other cook or something, to help just build up better and better. Alright, so now that we got this thing all seasoned up and looking good, I am going to do a biscuit test to see where the hot spots are on the grill. I went ahead and threw in some temp gauges to kind of help see in the beginning where the hot spots are. Right now I've got one over here by the stack, one by the pit, one in the center, and it seems like the center one runs probably 20 or 30 degrees hotter, while the two on the ends are relatively close. It's also all coming up the temp, so once it's hit the desired temp, it might even out. But other than that, we'll wait and see. You can also see that I'm getting a lot of smoke loss around the door. It could be because I have the temperature gauges in there, so it could be, you know, kind of propping the door open a little bit to help the smoke come out. But other than that, it's running pretty good. So we will go ahead and get this thing up to the temp we want and start the biscuit test. Okay, so for a biscuit test, you just get you some biscuits and you lay them out across your grate, all across the grill, and it'll help find your, let me pop this thing, there we go. It'll help you find out the hot spots of the grill across the whole thing, to kind of let you know when you're cooking where you need to work accordingly. So we'll just peel some of these off. I was using the temperature, my thermometer and stuff to help determine the temperature versus the gauges that were on the cooker from the person I bought it from on Marketplace. Wasn't certain on how accurate those would be, so I wanted to see what my Inkbird says. As you can see, this one reads the hottest, and I think it's because there's a baffle here and it's pushing the heat kind of down, and then it comes up here and rolls down and back into the smokestack. So these ones, the two ends kind of end up relatively close. Mostly the heat's all right here. But we'll see how these biscuits do. All right, time to check on these biscuits here. Okay. So they all seem relatively about the same doneness, which I'm pretty surprised. Obviously, these ones in the middle. Definitely these two are the most done. Maybe these ones here. And these ones down here at the end. So definitely right about here is my hottest point. Then probably this. And these less and less, which is not too bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's check out some of these super done ones here. I think that's definitely done. One of these not so done ones. Still, I mean, maybe a little doughy on the inside, but still edible. So that just gives us a good idea on our hot spots for the grill. Correction, smoker. Delicious biscuits. All right, one thing I will say about the Pecos, once you get it up to the temp you want, and you get a good clean fire burning, as you'll see, all the door, like there's a little bit right here that still kind of leaks out, but all around the rest of it is all pretty good. Just coming down this side here is really the bad part, which really in the grand scheme isn't that big a deal. But the convection through the whole thing just kind of pulls it right through, nice and easy. So it's actually working out really good as is. I might still kind of do some kind of sealant on the door. Again, like I said, it could be because of the probes might be helping kind of hold the door open. But other than that, it's been really good. I'm really impressed with how little wood I'm using to maintain temperatures at like 250. My last grill / smoker combo, I really felt like I was just shoveling wood all the time to kind of keep the temperatures up. It just gets to 250 really easy, holds, and does a great job. So I'm impressed.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and be kind to everybody.